There's something so special about the first time you do something. Remember the first time your baby walked? Remember the first time you successfully hit a home run? Or the first kiss? I remember how special and pure my first kiss was with Paul. There's something special about firsts. So first love, there's something about first love. Remember when you were coming to Jesus and you were being drawn to his love and everything in the world changed around you. It became beautiful. There's this incredible verse in Revelation where Jesus talks to the church and he has a message to the church in Ephesus, and it's called the Loveless Church. Ephesus, a loveless church? When you read in Ephesians where Paul prayed that they would know how great and high and wide is the love of Christ. Well, here's what it says. This is what he has against them. You've lost your first love. You've left your first love. That's like abandon. That's like leaving a spouse. You left your first love. He gives them credit because they discern, they test those who say they're apostles and who aren't. But he says, I have this against you. You've left your first love. In fact, it's such a big deal to him. He says, I'm about to take away your church. Wow. So there's something about the first love that we need to come back to. I've been watching the young couples we've been discipling from church, and over the years I've watched this new love. And when they get married, there's something that happens that's so beautiful. They miss each other when they're at work. They cuddle all the time. They giggle together. There's something about that closeness of first married love. So in the church, we got to get back. In verse 5 of Revelation 2, he says, remember therefore from where you have fallen, repent and do the first works. He calls first love first works. So this is a call to us as a church to repent of not being close to Jesus with that first love. It's not just a feeling, it's a devotion to intimacy. It's a devotion to direct praise, telling him we love him, living a life of love towards God and love towards each other. God does not want a church that knows how to discern if someone's a true apostle, but they've lost their first love. We need to not be so discerning that we don't even know we love him. So let's come back to that first love of Jesus. It's happening in worship. I've noticed that worship around the world is about direct praise, telling God we love him. So come back, go back into the secret place and just sit at his feet and adore him.